Now, turning in sub-generation, through the power of correct belief, which is the nature of wisdom. When we are practicing Tantra, such as sub-generation, the many times we are using our imagination. Imagination means a mind of believing. This believing, which is the nature of wisdom, is very, very powerful. It's the correct belief and wisdom. Through the power of correct belief, which is nature of wisdom, we generate our sub as Buddha Vajrapani, and our environment, enjoyment, body and mind as Buddha Vajrapani's environment, enjoyment, body and mind. We generate it. This new pure world or development is the sub-generation of Buddha Vajrapani, created by our wisdom of imagination or wisdom of believing. To accomplish this new, this new pure world, that is we, our sub, created through imagination, or established, accomplished. To accomplish this new pure world, we need to understand clearly that our sub that we normally see actually does not exist. Again, to accomplish this new pure world, we need to understanding clearly that our sub that we normally see actually does not exist. And our environment, enjoyment, body and mind that we normally see or perceive do not actually exist. With this performed knowledge, we can accomplish the sub-generation of Buddha Vajrapani. Through continually, first we can accomplish sub-generation, let it pure land, pure body, pure mind, and our sub as Buddha Vajrapani, accomplish it. And then through continually improving this experience of sub-generation, gradually we will experience the actual enlightened state, our pure world, which means that we ourselves become an actual enlightened being. Our environment, enjoyment, body, and mind become an enlightened being. Enlightened beings, environment, enjoyment, body, and mind. In this way, we have accomplished our Pani goal. So Bodhicitta wanted to become our enlightened Buddha. Sub-generation meditation created this aim now. So then through after created or after accomplished, then only what we should do is improving, The sub-generation is like design. And then through improving other conditions together, and then finally we can accomplish enlightened world, new enlightened world. If we believe that our sub that we normally see actually exists, then it is impossible to generate our sub as a Buddha Vajrapani. Because Buddha Vajrapani is an enlightened being, our sub is an ignorant being. An ignorant being and an enlightened being cannot be one person, It's very clear. That's if we understand it, when we try to generate Vajrayogini, we have problem, huge problem, Because we are still keeping our normal sub. Our sub that we normally see, still keeping is actually exists, So the impossible. True being, which is other one pure, other impure, cannot be one person, So therefore we need completely cease believing that our sub that we normally actually exists, cease completely, and realizing that our sub that we normally see does not exist. The appearance of our sub that we normally exist is ceased through meditating on the mere absence of our sub that we normally see. Having ceased this appearance, then we can generate a new person, which we called Vajrapani. New environment, which we called Vajrapani's mandala, Pure Land, Changlojing. Enjoyment, body, mind of Vajrapani. So then, pure subgenerated, enlightened will develop. But if we maintain our normal appearance of or perceiving our sub that we normally see, still perceive, or we still believe that such sub is actually existing. Impossible, So this is reality. Those who practicing Vajrayogini, Heruka, and authentic sub-generation sadhana, they understanding the main problem is this. Main problem is this. For example, if I have clearly realizing that myself, that I normally see does not exist. When I strongly believe this, it disappeared, no more exists. Then very easy to appear new person, Whether imagined person or real one, it doesn't matter. Anyway, everything is just imputation. There's no anything exists other than imputation, So imagined subgenerated deity is imputation. Actual enlightened being also imputation. Imputation. So therefore, having ceased completely or only temporarily the appearance of our body, our sub, and other things that we normally see actually exist, cease by meditating on the mere absence of the things that we normally see. Having ceased this appearance, there is nothing appear, only emptiness. Then, from the emptiness, we can generate new environment, enjoyment, body, mind, and ourselves as Vajrapani. No obstacle. No. Then we concentrate on this new world, remain Singapore daily, and learn this continually, gradually gaining familiarity. Possibly, maybe we can remain on this perception 5 minutes, then 10 minutes, 1 hour, 2 hours, then whole day night, then whole life. Then we have become already enlightened being, Vajrapani, ready for. But other people, whatever see, doesn't matter as normal, ordinary. But from our experience point of view, we are enlightened. So tantric practice creating enlightenment quickly, like similar modern technology, But very necessary to skillful and gathering necessary conditions. So I say, if we believe that our sub that we normally see actually exists, then it is impossible to generate our sub as Buddha Vajrapani, because Vajrapani is enlightened being, our sub is ignorant being. An ignorant being and an enlightened being cannot be one person. Therefore, the first step to generate our sub as Buddha Vajrapani is to meditate on the emptiness of all phenomena, the mere absence of all things that we normally see.